the year is coming to an end. I don't know why I'm feeling so emotional about this. This has been the most difficult year, a pandemic, and so many other things. But you know what? We're here. We thank God for life. And the fact that we are here means it can always get better, right? So I hope wherever it is that you are, despite the hardships that you might have gone through this year, it could be, of course, dealing with the pandemic, losing a loved one, the confusion, the staying far away from the people that you love, not being able to see your people as much as you'd love to, and also maybe losing your job, finances, situation, not really the best. It just definitely has to be something that hits you. But guess what? We're here. We thank God. And like I said before, it can only get better. So now what I'm about to do, like I promised you, is give you part 2 of what 2020 was. Thank you so much for the amazing feedback on part 1. And now let's chop the second part of 2020. Story number 1. Building Bridges Initiative. Have you read that document? Do you know what it's all about? Or where in our politics, hamko got the same was up? Guys, listen. Now this is what I think. When I was growing up, rather when I was younger, but then I'm still young. But when I was younger, I always thought, no, politics is not my thing. So me, I just don't care. You know, let them do whatever they want to do. But when you grow up and understand the system and understand the fact that the decisions that our leaders make somehow in very deep ways determine your success, your stay, how you'll be able to move around, how your things will work in a country, then that's when you realize you really need to be woke and be very much involved in picking leaders that are going to make decisions that affect you in a positive way. So BBI is a very big conversation, and my urge for everyone is, especially the young people, the young people, please read that document, be very smart about it. It has points that are going to affect your life big time. So don't be left out in that conversation. So let me know what you think about the BBI. Which side are you standing? Are you at the yay side or are you at the nay side? Let me know what you think. So many celebrities have come out to talk about it, and I'd really love to know what all of you think as well. So for the young people, get involved. This is your country. These are your leaders who are meant to serve you. These are the people who are supposed to make your stay in your country favorable. So be part of the conversation. Hashtag BBI. Where do you stand? Number 2. Now, can I tell you what? I was really patiently waiting for the day when we would talk about how Kenya is finally on Netflix. Yes, it happened in 2020. Yes, there was a pandemic, but also good things happen in the middle of a pandemic. Now, in October, Sincerely Daisy, a movie produced, directed by Kenyan, and also has a Kenyan cast, premiered on Netflix, the first movie ever. That was a very big milestone for everyone in the film industry, because for the longest time we were kind of late to the party. Other African countries, talk about South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and all these other countries have been dominating this space. And I was like, when is our time? But finally, saves the best for last. We're finally on Netflix. Good job to Nick Mutuma. You opened that door. And also we now have 46, which also premiered on Netflix in November. I mean, just things have been working out. We're super proud of our actors. Keep doing the good job. I cannot wait to see what more you have in store for us. And if you have not watched Kenyan content, I mean, get yourself in order. I know you like to watch Power, 365 Days, Social Dilemma, and all these amazing things on Netflix from Hollywood. But pause. Can you start watching Kenyan content? Sincerely Daisy is on Netflix. 46 is on Netflix. Disconnect is on Netflix. Put some respect on Kenyan name. Good job, Kenyan actors. We love to see it. So, by the way, guys, out of all those things I've seen in 2020, yani, the shockers I've seen in 2020, if I have not died, imagine hakuna kitu ingine naezaona ni dedi. By the way, 2020 has shown me everything I thought I didn't have strength for. Now, who Who thought that Willis Raburu, that anchor that is always telling us about what our politicians are doing, is going to wake up one day and kalale, kalale. You know, Willis Raburu became big man Bazz. He also put some dreadlocks to back it up. Hey, yo, 2020 was good. Yeah, so Willis Raburu decided to show us his many talents. Besides being this amazing presenter and news anchor, he also showed us that he actually has the talent behind the mics as a musician, and he's been releasing these bangers left, right, and center. Now put some respect on big man Bazz's name, because he's out here rapping the 254. My only thing is, he doesn't sing really. Is he like the DJ Khaled? You know, DJ Khaled only says, "We're the best music," and then that's it, and the song is a banger. So I feel like Big Man Bazz is our Kenya's DJ Khaled. Yes? Anyway, good job. We love to see people being diverse. Love to see it. 2020, yo, was good. I mean, I don't think we'll be doing any justice to 2020 if we don't talk about the fact that Trump is out. Hello, Joe Biden. And also the biggest news about that was the fact that for the first time in the United States of America, the vice president is a lady and a black woman at that. Congratulations to Kamala Harris. Now, you did well. And for me, it just has to be the speech that she gave afterwards. You know those people who, when they speak, you just be quiet because you know they will say all the right things. Now, take a look at her speech after that.
And to the woman most responsible for my presence here today, my mother, Kamala Harris, who is always in our hearts. When she came here from India at the age of 19, she maybe didn't quite imagine this moment. But she believed so deeply in an America where a moment like this is possible. And so I am thinking about her and about the generations of women, black women, Asian, white, Latina, Native American women, who throughout our nation's history have paved the way for this moment tonight. Women who fought and sacrificed so much for equality and liberty and justice for all, including the black women who are often, too often, overlooked, but so often prove they are the backbone of our democracy. All the women who have worked to secure and protect the right to vote for over a century, 100 years ago with the 19th Amendment, 55 years ago with the Voting Rights Act, and now in 2020 with a new generation of women in our country who cast their ballots and continued the fight for their fundamental right to vote and be heard. Tonight I reflect on their struggle, their determination, and the strength of their vision to see what can be unburdened by what has been. And I stand on their shoulders. And what a testament it is to Joe's character that he had the audacity to break one of the most substantial barriers that exists in our country and select a woman as his vice president. But while I may be the first woman in this office, I will not be the last. Because every little girl watching tonight sees that this is a country of possibilities. And to the children of our country, regardless of your gender, our country has sent you a clear message. Dream with ambition, lead with conviction, and see yourselves in a way that others may not, simply because they've never seen it before. but know that we will applaud you every step of the way.
Now that is exactly what we mean when you talk about a power speech. A lady who's got her together. Good, I love it. And I hope Kenyans, as much as we were following up on the United States elections, please remember 2022 is our turn. Be woke, stay woke. We gotta do better and pick leaders that are going to lead us in the right direction. Even if it has to be the women. Don't be scared of putting us in power. I beg, we shall lead you correctly. Good job to Kamala Harris. We'll love to see it. I feel like now more than ever, women are more inspired to take up those leadership positions. Go for it. You can do it. Wacha sasa turudi kwenye kiki za nyumbani. Kiki za nyumbani, naongelelea Diana Marwa na Bahati. Now these two, okay, but they may, so they have this song, Taachana Tu. So they decide to fool the whole world that they're breaking up. And then now Bahati is here sending all these signals that, yeah, the heart is to be broken. Diana Marwa is now being the other dramatic one by putting a black rose. Now, you know when you put a black rose, it means that you're breaking up with someone you love, right? So she puts up a black rose. Then she goes ahead to post on social media that she's looking for an apartment in Kilimani. So if anyone knows where she can get a nice apartment because she's moving out. And everyone is just there like, oh my God, what happened? You guys were couple goals. I was like, imagine I didn't believe them. Because you see, the moment you break up with someone, I don't think you have strength in that first week to be talking that much on social media. Because for me, I think I'd be locked up in a room crying and trying to get my life in order, trying to see if it's really happening or not. So the fact that they were back to back, I was like, is this any drama festivals? But what do I know? And it turned out it was drama festival. They were actually trying to hype this song called Taachana Tu. Fantastic song, nice video, good quality. But then again, I'm like thinking, so do you really mean that you have become quite irrelevant in the music industry to a point where for your song to be heard or for people to actually pay attention to your song, you need to go through that route of clout? So that definitely means you've lost relevance in this department and you've become more of a reality TV or a YouTuber because they're very heavy on YouTube. So if that's the case, then that means they have a lot of clout to create if Bahati is to release more music. You get what I mean? And yeah, that's just the situation because it trended for a week because of the clout, of course, and now we have forgotten about it. And for me, I think for a good artist, we need to still have you top mind even when that period of the release is gone. Now that's how you know that's a good song and that's how you know that's a relevant artist. So, my opinion, I think Bahati has lost relevance in the music space. Please don't come at me. I'm just a humble little girl trying to pass some information. I stand to be corrected. But anyway, I hope you have more drama festival prepared because for you to release more songs, clearly, lazima ufanye mambo ya kiki kaka. Kiki lazima. And finally, like we always say, necessity is the mother of invention. So I think with COVID happening, guess what else came up? Jalango TV. Now, Jalango is definitely one of those people who is always out here trying to create opportunities, trying to create something that will put people on, and he's put all of us on thanks to Jalango TV, and we love him so much and appreciate him. And also, he graduated in 2020. Now, if you do not know who had the most lavish, well-deserved graduation, it has to be none other than Heavy J. These are some of the pictures from his graduations. Another congratulations. This definitely goes down as one of the most amazing happenings of 2020. Good job, boss. Good job. Now this is a sad one. You can even see from my sitting position. Nimeshikatama. No, kushikatama ni hivi. But yeah, this is sad. Now let me tell you what happened. You know, in Kenya, Kenyans love to party. Kenyans love, acha tuieke hivi, anasa ndo mulipenda. So I think you rest on Monday. Then from Tuesday, there's always something. I don't know, Sunday is 1824 Sunday school. Then Thursday, there's usually reggae, sijui where. And then sijui Wednesday, there's ladies' night palace, sijui the clique, sijui where. And then Tuesday, there's, what happens on Tuesday? Party people, let me know in the comment section. But yo, Curfew happened. Y'all had to be home by 7 p.m. 7 p.m. And then we moved to 9, 10. What time is the curfew now? 10 p.m., right? So no parties, no nothing. So we had to learn how to buy booze and drink in the house, or go to the club and be out by 8:30. On a normal day, 8:30, that is when you're showering. You haven't even started doing your makeup. You're leaving the house like at 11 p.m. or in the Kutesa Pale Milan. My guy. So you start getting ready at 2 p.m. so that you're out of the club by 8:30, 2020. What did we do wrong? What? Mad. Curfew situation has been super crazy. We're in the festive season and you still have to be home by 9 p.m. I'm done with this year. Happy New Year, guys. Let's move. 2021, do not behave like your older brother. Act correct. Come correct. Now, there you go. That's pretty much what has been happening in 2020. This was part 2. Of course, we did part 1 a week ago, and you guys, your feedback was absolutely amazing. Now, feel free to let me know, what is the most important lesson that you have learned in 2020? For me, it has to be, take time to appreciate yourself and the people that you love. You're going to chase money. You're going to chase a lot of money, but what is the money for if you do not have love from the people around you that mean the most to you? So, what did you learn from 2020? Let me know down there on the comment section. Now we have come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for being our lovely audience all year round. We've come to the end of the year. I'm so excited that we're here. 2021 is definitely going to be a beautiful year. 2020, we survived. 2021, we are thriving. Can I get an amen? Thank you so much for being amazing, amazing to us. We love you so much. My name is Violet Angina, and this, of course, is Jalango TV Extra. Happy New Year. Enjoy yourself.